3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome back to UCTV. I'm Seth.
And I'm Kylie.
And today we have a range of stuff to cover.
That's right, Seth, from yearbook sales to ordinary weather. We have lots to do, so let's roll into the intro.
Jeez, Kylie, don't be so robotic.
Okay, fine.
First off, let's get started with some local news. The FCA had a great time at the cookout at Miss McReynolds' house this past Wednesday. The food was great and they had lots of fun. Now with world news is Jacob Cameron.
I'm sure we have all heard about what's going around the world. The Taliban has taken over Afghanistan. There are currently 7,000 U.S. troops at the Kabul airport waiting to go home. U.S. military is still planning a full withdrawal from Afghanistan by August 31st. We send prayers out to them. Switching topics, the Olympics ended and the U.S. came out with a couple medals. They achieved 39 gold, 41 silver, and 33 bronze medals. Congrats to U.S. teams. Back to you, Seth and Kylie.
Wow, that's wild. The world's getting pretty crazy. Thank you for covering that, Jacob.
Wow, have you seen our new red fancy coats that haven't been seen since 2017? Now let's send it over to Grace with details on the new lunch app.
Thank you. So on last week's episode, Adam talked about our new school app, and I have heard that there is still some confusion on the new lunch process. I wanted to try and clear up something. First off, the new way to order our lunch is online, so it is our understanding that 5th through 12th are the only grades that can order on the app, so make sure you are taking advantage of that. Also, another important thing about the app, your orders must be put in before 8:45. Students, whenever you walk into the gym, make sure you are grabbing your lunch cards so our staff can make sure everyone is getting what they are supposed to have. There has also been some confusion on where everyone is supposed to sit, so 9th through 10th graders need to sit in the cafeteria or at the tables outside. Now, juniors and seniors are allowed to have off-campus lunch or may sit in the lobby where there should be tables soon. I'm Grace Rosa, and back to you.
Thanks, Grace. The new lunch app sounds really cool. Be sure to download it from the App Store.
Now, let's send it to Blake with some news about the hangout for the juniors and seniors.
I spoke with Miss McReynolds about the new lobby during lunch for juniors and seniors. She planned on having it done early last week but ran into a little hang-up during the building process. She hopes to finish it during the first week of September, but it's not a for sure thing. The theme for the lobby is a surprise, and we hope to see you guys in there having a great time with great people. Seth and Kylie, back to you.
Thanks, Blake. As a junior myself, I'm excited to be able to eat lunch and hang out in there. It's a great addition to the school.
Now let's send it to Tyler for last week's sports updates.
Last week, the Lady Tigers took on Verdon and Oklahoma Christian Academy and took 2 huge wins in those games. The high school baseball team traveled to Hydro Eakley, but unfortunately couldn't pull through. They played in the Mulhall Orlando tournament this past weekend, so we're hoping they came through and did really well in that. In case you haven't seen it, this broadcasting class is writing sports stories, so if you want to stay caught up with those, they will be posted on our sports website or they might pop up on Facebook. Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler, for the sports updates. Be sure to stay caught up on the sports stories on Facebook.
Let's give it to Betta with the update about the weather.
The temperature this week is going to be in the mid to low 90s. It's going to be really hot, so make sure you dress appropriately and stay hydrated with your clear water bottles. There's not much more to the weather this week, so I'll just give it back to Kylie and Seth.
Thanks, Betta. This is a week I hope the forecasters are wrong about the temperature. It's way too hot.
Due to adding more electives, the Yearbook Club is now an out-of-class program, which, by the way, the application was due last Friday, and if you haven't turned it in yet, you can talk to Ms. Armstrong or Coach Schmidt.
I'm Seth. Thank you for watching UCTV.
And I'm Kylie McCoy. Peace out, Girl Scout.